Forgot to start recording. I only remembered as soon as I started paddling, started talking about turning a single player world into a multiplayer world after, if anybody wants to join. A lot of oil spills around here. I guess the world did end a while ago. But yeah, open to that. It is episode 5, and we have another one of those things. I'm guessing that's just connected to a city. Last time the city thing didn't spawn. Quite possibly. I don't know what you are. I see guardians and a bunch of ground. The temple of some kind, but it doesn't look right. It looks broken down. We do not have the armor for this. We still have copper armor. Our main goal is getting back home, and then I want to actually finish preparations today. The oil rig. The stone torches. Another oil rig. They're really bleeding this world dry, weren't they? Door 2000. I thought we were close because this highway. That seemed familiar, but apparently there's another one somewhere else. Oh, do they change up the designs of ocean temples? I think they did. Oh my god, there's one right underneath me. Ooh, go, please, please. And as I said before, there are certain rules that I want to continue working with. There are no vanilla tools, and there is no teleporting unless dire necessary. The only times I'm allowed to teleport if it's like the end of the day, or if I just don't want to walk back to my death point. Because, you know, no one wants to see that. Sometimes I die like thousands of blocks away. How far is home still? You're blue. 4,000 blocks. We can stop at the village real quick. If only we had waystones. That would have been amazing. But I didn't want to do the waystones mod for the one reason that I always mention is transportation. As of right now, we're stuck with basic transportation. I want that to be the case. Because Create mod has trains. I actually do want to use the trains. Don't you dare do it! I don't think I have food. Don't. I'm panicking over nothing. It's a nice looking village, though. I'll go down there, but I do want to go down there. Go down there, check this out. Whoever lives here must be either a madman or someone who really enjoys life. Live life to dangerous. Live life to the fullest by being dangerous. Add throw excitement into your life by adding some drama. Yes, a perfect normal village, and I live at the bottom of a mine shaft. Another dimensional door. Wait, who are you? Oh, you must be the mage. I know there's mages here. Mine. Village. They can make more. I'm just being lazy about it. Okay, I'll leave them with one, because compost is hard to come by. It's only human waste. I guess villager waste. Am I even human? Hold on. Gotta get my priorities straight. Am I human? Hey man, how are ya? You are the priest. You can sell me holy scrolls, villager Bible. Oh, wait, look at that! Alright, wait. Ooh, let's add waypoint village. Select village. We can trade one of these. I think we might actually teleport back here. That trade's amazing. Archboker's logbook. We could trade that. Oh, no, my bad. I'm so sorry. Like, so excited. We need the translated one. That's gonna be a lot harder to find. You know what? Villager, get out of your bed. I'm sleeping in your bed. What are you doing, villager? Get off me! Hey, buddy, how are you? I'm not stealing. Okay, I am stealing, but going to a greater cause. The greater cause is me. My survival. I mean, I'm not really affecting your survival, am I? Grindstone. You can always make a grindstone later. Like the village got cut off. Ah, it definitely got cut off. Hold on. What happened here? We were running out of space. Oh, hey, I forgot about you here, Brian. Now, the only thing I have to worry about is the man downstairs, the priest. He's angry with me. I'm technically stealing. I'm not technically stealing, I am stealing. Healing Circle Scroll. Around a targeted creature or block, place stationary circle, pull magic that heals allies within. 1 AoE healing, 5 block duration, and 10 seconds. 1 cast time. I want to place it right now, but I don't think I can. We're not clicking the lectern because the lectern will crash our game. Why? I still have no idea. Yeah, it's a dungeon. Downstairs, there's a massive dungeon that goes through the underworld. Can't exactly use them, which is kind of sad. We can't use them yet until we get iron. That's the rule. Nice. Because iron should be like the great equalizer-ish. Or whatever iron's worth in this game. We're at 4,000 blocks still. We still gotta travel by the ocean. No, I wanna do a few more things this summer. Like, I wanna actually go out this summer and actually do things. A lot of like last year and the last few years, I've been kind of like stocked up into my own room by my own choice. That makes sense. Yeah, but as I said before, I want to actually go swimming this time of the year again. It's been a while since I haven't, probably because I was, you know, in a depressive rut for a long time. I'm going this way. Because of that, I have not been taking care of myself properly. I'm starting to now. Now that things seem a bit good. He's trying to keep with the schedule, and alright, we are 2,000 blocks, so it should be a straight line from here, I believe. My goal of making friends has been better, actually, slightly. So far, I've made 1 friend, but it's still better than nothing. Grooming has been going well, too, surprisingly. Wait, what's underneath me? What is there? There's an entire forest. Excuse me? What is... Alright, hold on. Map. Underground forest. I know we keep stopping, but this is fascinating. You can't lie. Oh, it's probably part of the ruins. That's cool. I wonder if there's anything actually down here. I mean, I still like it. If I found this before I made that one place my base, this 100% would have become my base. I'm being 100% honest, because this is cool. An underground, a bunch of glowstone. Speaking of it, this is glowstone. Let's take some with us. Just a few. Glowstone's rare as it is right now. See, that's why I like the adding like small ruins. Makes it more lively. Careful, we're the jungle now. No telling what antics we're gonna run into here. What are those foul creatures in the distance? My god, the horses. Hello there, horse, how are ya? Slime! Green slime, too, that's new. Alright, let's collect a few and worry about if we're gonna get attacked by anything. Okay, this is green slime, right? So I got an idea. If it works or not, if it's in this mod or not. Slime wood? Ah. Give me a second, let me chop down this slime wood tree. What did we get rid of? We get rid of something we don't need. We'll get rid of the lime green carpet because lime green is not terrible, but not the best. Demon dream plants. Assumption may allow to see beyond the veil. It may also be called general unawareness. I don't remember grabbing this. What do you mean? See beyond the veil. I pig. See beyond the veil. Excuse me? What was that? Tasmanian devil. Spider. I was so weird. I keep having these moments where my brain focuses on one thing and then I look around using my peripheral vision. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm like slightly zoning out while slightly like perceiving the rest of the world with that around me. I gotta calm down because I keep doing that thing where I speak loud and soft, loud and soft. I'm panicking. I was completely wrong. Dear. Okay, no. Baby. Spider! Oh. Friendly. Oh no, you're friendly! Okay. I thought it was friendly. Don't make the same mistakes I do. Buffalo. You a seal? What are you doing out here? There's no ocean nearby. You're not gonna attack me, right? I think we're fine. For you. Bison. Bison. Ow! Don't hit me, please! I was just passing by. I did half my health in a single hit. Jesus Christ. Oh god, he's still charging. Oh my god, run, to beat it. I know my jokes are bad, but you don't have to kill me for them. Yeah, we turned off auto jump. We're failing most of our jumps. I'm an anti-auto jump household. You'll hit our head and fail every single block before we turn on auto jump. If I'm being completely honest, just a small little thing. I never thought I'd get this far when it came to streaming. I thought I'd always like average around 5 people are following. I know I probably say that a lot, but still. I don't think I'm that interesting. And I try my best to explain that too. That's why I keep saying I'm mid. So just because I don't want people to get their expectations up whenever they join the stream. I'm quite boring, as they say. I try my best to do better, but you know how it is. Memes that make no sense, and we're not using the gamer word. Make that obviously clear, like what happened yesterday. That's why you don't tell anybody you're streaming. Gamers will always go for that one word that they can't use. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This feels nice. We actually made it back home without dying. We just see a necromancer standing in our way. We die right here and then. I'd be mad. But we're here. We're home. We're back. It's been years since I've been back home. No cockroaches. Okay, we're fully back home. Good. Alright, let's start throwing stuff in. Chest. We need more dump chests right now. Alright, we're back, and we have sorted everything in total. Everything has now been sorted into a chest. Our backpack is empty, and we have basic requirements at the bottom. Sleep. Everything has been put away, at least proper. I want to remove one of these spells. I think we're going to remove Oak Skin, because we never use it properly anyways. We're going to use this spell. Yes. Take me with us. Any more decorations? Click. Keep. And let me make sure I actually did it correctly. I did. And before that, we are going to start getting back into the cabin mod. Okay, let me do something real quick with waypoints. Let me turn off all the toggle abilities for right now. I like looking out and seeing the world, but I do not like looking out and seeing all that blue. There. Just the one at home is clearly selected. We're doing good. am I doing? I'm looking for something. What am I looking for? Brain, tell me, please. Looking for something. Brain? No. Yes. Okay, let's repair all our tools because we need to do that. I think I hear whispering. Nah, it's definitely not in my head. That's definitely in my head. Or not in my head. Hopefully not in my head. Okay, all of our tools are repaired. We have world thread. We should really... You know what? Let's upgrade. No. Right. Oh, no, we put it into the part builder. Take the pattern, and then we make... Pick head. This. Guys in here. This into there. These. Molten iron. 6 nuggets. 7. That's gonna take forever, man. Alright. Still want to know why this isn't working properly. We're unable. I don't think it's that much of an issue, but we're unable to see what we're pouring. Zinc, lapis. Alright. Why are we not doing iron tools? We're gonna. I think I'm gonna stick to like some decent amount of progress or progression. I don't know what the exact progression tree for this. Tinker's construct. I think a step up from bone should be copper. Yeah. At least we could check our book real quick. Where's our book? Here. No, materials in you and puny smelting. Let's do some reading while we wait for it. Smelting, gold cast. Here two. Yeah, we'll move to copper, I believe. Give me my book back, please. Yes. Wood, rock, flint, bone, copper, string. Copper should be our next goal, which we are working towards, which is nice. Why do we still have world thread with us? We can change the fate of the world with this one block to change it all. Which copper do I have left? Oh yeah, the reason I didn't do this last time was because call it. You need copper in order to start replacing it. Dwarven, stone, and this. Okay, so copper is really good for going lower in the world. Our sword, do we need copper? Let's stick to copper for now and just mess around with some other items. I think, yeah. Alright, because I wanted to mess around with production. And we were wasting a bunch of time. We need kinetic machinery. We need a bunch of it. So andesite alloy. All of it. This block. We need small cogs. We got small cogs. Okay, shafts and of wood, right? A bunch of logs. This into here, and we need to start smelting down copper again. I don't know what to do with concentrated raw copper. I couldn't mine it properly. How much copper do I have? Nothing. I have ingots, actually. 3 ingots. Nice. Matic. Need to replace the axe head, I believe. Packed Beatle. Keith Berthler. Yes. Axe head, there it is. This into there, you go into there. Should have enough copper entirely. There you go. What do you have left? Doing it. We could pick that up. There, Hermetic, Dwarven, Tilling. Your ability should increase. I didn't check it beforehand. I mean, we could just do this. We need more copper buckets. Absolutely. Start smelting more copper. Why are we threading the needle? Because it's... Where did our stuff go? I swear I'm picking up items and they're disappearing. Right? We just had the alloy with us. Did we? Or did I put it back down somewhere? I may be going blind, I swear. No, it's right here, my bad. I am going blind. Wonder if I could use the saw to chop down the larger trees. Because it does seem to break down the entire tree. Whenever it's in the tree farm, right? If I were to set it up temporarily right next to the tree and start cutting it down using a saw, would it start chopping down the entire tree, or will I have to actually do it by hand? Because I think that'll be really worth it. Pretty cool. If I do say so myself, and I do say so myself. Because I'm alone. There's no Lonesome Redux after all. Why did I call it the Lonesome Redux? It's because me and my sister were playing games. We had a knack, or I had a knack for calling things. We had a knack for naming worlds. At first, it was one world that we randomly came up with called Killers. Kill Us. Killaz. As time went on, it began to change into like unique naming systems. By unique, I mean literally we started naming them after spices. I think our first world that we had together was paprika. Then it was rosemary, and then salt, pepper, Herobrine. That's not right. Alright. Yeah, we just started naming that. And then that was because of our Terraria world, our game in Raft, and also Minecraft. Paprika, and then when we started going into the modded world, we called it Paprika Redux. So then that's what I call like the version 2 now of everything. And probably Redux, I believe, means the second version, or like at least the redone. Jane Creeper! Ooh. Ah, perfect. You know, fight each other. Frost Wave! Wait, I missed. 65 mana. Frost Wave! Stop third partying! Ow. Fine, we're fine. Let's go back home. Alright, home. Home is where the heart is. Frost Wave's pretty good. Most on enemies, but it doesn't do as much damage. Wait. We have spells. Where is it? Healing Circle. Oh, that's big, actually. And we heal within it for 10 seconds. We constantly heal in this circle. 5 block radius, 25 cooldown. That's really cool. I have now become the support class in a single player game again. Thank you, Priest. Why am I so laughy today? Because I'm going insane slightly. Alright, what we need now is cogwheel. Wood. Alloys. Do we have shafts? Yeah, we have a bunch of shafts. Let's see. And a bunch of regular wood. How much wood? No. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just use 10 of them. I'm no good at math, so... And let's use half of these. I don't want to use too many because we don't have them. We have a limited supply. Alright, let's see. We need mechanisms and a bunch of them. Wood, this, and this. We have 22 alloys. Oh my god, we probably could have done a lot of it. I just didn't want to cut down trees last time. Okay, let's open up our quest. Actually, let's check the map real quick. I don't want repeat of what happened on episode 3 or 2. I look around for half a second and there's a creeper behind me. I see you, creeper, in the distance. You peeping Tom, get out of here. Wrong book. Quests. Bulletin board. Market, shipments. Overview. There it is. Dying. I don't know how to make my children. Andesite and a bunch of this. Better question is, how many do we need? 1, 2, 3. We need 3 more. So 3. Okay, so we don't need as many, but let's just get wrap 6. I believe we should have one in here, anyways. All right, let's see. Throw all of this in here, and we get all of the machinery. Throw all of this. We are missing 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing 2 more. 2 more kinetic mechanisms. The recipe for kinetic mechanisms was this. Then we grab 2 cogs. Throw it in this. Cogs go in here. Andesite alloy. The saw, which has not been destroyed because I thought it would be destroyed, but we're fine. 2. We throw this into here. And surprisingly, we're making decent progress. Throw all the mechanical casings into this and tapper. What did I just say? I have no clue. I told you I'm going insane. Okay, the saw needs a saw blade, which needs metal plating. So we need to set up our metal plating. Are our crops growing? 86%. They're not growing as fast, but they are growing, which is good. Speaking of which, let me do something. On the map, claimed chunks. Claiming chunk, force loading. Shift. Left click. You're going to force load these 4 blocks currently. So they grow even when we're away. Yeah. As long as FPS doesn't tank, I think we should be fine. Wait. Oh, that's my name. I don't know why that didn't click so sooner. I'm sorry. I saw orange appear and I was my mind was like boggled for a second. Let's see. I guess the best way to mess with it was hand crank, right? Hand crank and Tinker's my tinker. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, we also need a depot, right? Depot. Get one of these, and then let's get a crank. Great. This. Because water wheels haven't been mentioned yet, and I don't know how to do it, so I know cranks work. We will make a depot first. Depot requires andesite casing and andesite alloy. We should still have an inventory. Andesite casing and andesite alloy. Depot, we have this, and the next one is a crank. 3 wood and this, which we already have right there. Thank you, game. Okay. Mechanical press. Place this here. Place this here. Mechanical press goes here, and... Okay, what do we need exactly? That's a good question, me. Thank you for asking me. Welcome, Benefi. Sorry if I didn't get your name right. We are currently starting getting into the progression of our, what do you call it? The quest, sorry, the quest of this mod. We're going with preparations, and we have to build the rest of the materials. Right now, we're still working on the mechanical saw. I pressed the wrong button. Where did it just go? I lost it. So sorry. There. Mechanical saw. We need 4 iron plates in order to deal with stuff. Hi, welcome! Oh god, do we even have iron? Barely. Alright, we also need to start smelting it again. What's going on down here? Why isn't production kicking up? What's going on down here? Actually, do we... need to start making iron? Yeah, we need to start back on the iron grind real quick. Damn. Ooh, crate is fun. Try my best to work. Oh, hi. Try our best to work with it. No, get rid of this. We have the cabin mod, so we're sticking for that progression. Yes. So sorry. My brain is blanking. I'm the best to figure out the way keep on going, so we stop moving. If I don't, my brain is just gonna crash on me. My brain is like an old Windows computer. Too many processes running in the background. My brain is lagging. Alright, yeah. So we're gonna kick up our iron production because we need to start making plates. We have our first, whatever this is, machine running with just the hand crank. And we have a bunch of other stuff that we managed to find around the world, which is basically a bunch of windmill extra parts. And we managed to find empty blaze burners in the overall world, which is really crazy to think about. Oh yeah, wait, it's empty though, isn't it? Yeah, we need to still need to like kidnap a blaze. Wait, we can do that with an oil rig actually. Now that I really think about it, because apparently in the oil rigs blazes spawn. Either that or we go to the Nether. That'll be a choice up to somebody else whenever we have to go and start making that kind of stuff. All right, let's throw all this into the smelter down below. Bam. Drop down. Same problem I ran into earlier. Not running. Okay, all of this should be free and working. We're doing good. Well, we're doing good. Wait, that. Oh, yes. I think our house is looking pretty nice. Water wheel is like the best source of energy early on. Yeah, I know, but I think the game hasn't introduced the quest system hasn't introduced to us yet. God, my brain and my way of speaking is absolutely terrible. We're still working on just the preparation phase, I believe, which is just getting these materials first on. If it does introduce us in chapter 1, then I'm gonna start making some water wheels. I know some part of the mod, the create mod, for it to be working. Nope, English not working still. When I was playing my previous series, The Lonesome Road, we did get quite a bit going on. Great machineries. We made an iron farm and we made a wood farm, so I have a general idea of what's going on. Hopefully, at least. I'm waiting for iron. No, we have the iron pieces. What am I doing? We're smashing it right now. God. Bucket, please. I have the machine. Okay, we got it. No, we did not get it. We did do it. Okay. And you can already make the water wheel. Yeah, I know. I was just waiting for the quest system to introduce it for now. As I said earlier, if it doesn't, then I'm just gonna start making a bunch of them. And this is not where I want to set up my industry farm, whatever it's called. I want to set it up over there so it's not next to my house. And all of my chests are in random places. Oops, sorry. All of my chests are in random places because I want to set up the... Hi. How are you? Yeah, this is awkward. Why are you dematerializing? Gone. What was I saying? Okay, hold on. That I did not expect to be there. Need water. We're out of water. We did add a few of our own mods into it to make the game a bit harder. We have toughest nail in Serene season. Don't have to worry about temperature. Sun's gonna kill me still. Although I don't think we have been affected by it just yet. That's probably because it's going to spring. A solid 5 seconds to realize you're looking at here, Brian. I seem to notice him immediately, even if he appears for like half a second. In some of my previous videos that I posted online after editing, I'd like slowly stop the video and then pause freeze frame on it and then put like some random text with here, Brian, above it. Crazy. Sometimes he appears for like 3 frames. I think I'm going crazy, but whenever I go over the video, he's apparently there whenever I mention his name. My eyesight is just too good for things that are moving. Alright, what are we doing? We are making a saw blade. I think we need agile. This was something new that threw me for a loop. Entirely. Agile block. Damn. You know what? Give me this. Give me this. We need a pattern. Tinker's Construct has the best crafting tables. You cannot change my mind. I always missed it when it came down to this in regular Minecraft. Okay, oh, you can make it into a slab. That's a different thing I'm thinking of. No, I think that's a different version. This one. I can just now do this, and I can now just leave stuff in the crafting table. I love it. It's so stupid, but it looks cool. And I can wander off and get the materials that I missed, and then do it. Yeah, but here Brian appears every now and again. He isn't missing something. Yes. Welcome, Notorious. Welcome to my mid-channel. Damn, what am I doing? This one. I'm missing... Oh, wait. This is not right. We're missing lead. We don't have lead, do we? Welcome. Today is episode 5 of the Lonesome Road. Which basically is our Minecraft... No, episode 5 of Lonesome Redux. My bad. Wrong name. We need lead, though. I don't think we've been collecting any type of lead. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. I'm having fun, but at the same exact time, it's a bit difficult. Because we're messing with this whole mod pack revolves around create. And you know how that goes. I gotta plan out machinery, use my brain cells, smash them together, make something new. That usually doesn't go well for me. Using my brain isn't good enough. Are you doing your thing? Hello? You are doing your thing. Thank. I can't see it pouring for some reason. Oh! You're still here. I thought you would be gone for a few minutes. Why are you back? Ooh! No, 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 no. See, that's something new. I don't like that at all. That's scary. That made my skin crawl. Oh, damn. Okay. Factories must grow. Absolutely. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Unfortunately, my brain's still retired. Mine's playing Pong in the background in my mind. Keeps pulling all my resources, but I think we're doing fine. Here we go. Lead. This is why I like this mod better than the other one. Creeper just doesn't randomly appear and strike lightning. He actually does stuff that's actually scary. I think I still have access to the command blog. I can make him even more terrifying. But as of right now, I'm leaving it as its base functions. Because there's an option where he can start burning down. If you leave your base for too long, he'll start trying to burn down and such. I really don't want, but at the same exact time, it would be really interesting. Something is wrong. What is wrong? Oh, there's iron in here still. Okay, we need to remove this iron before we can craft it with lead. Damn, I don't like Herobrine sometimes. That moving one gets me every single time. That's just so scary in my mind. Him moving when I move. I don't like it. It's just... It's fine if he appears, but you saw him vanish into that block. Okay, we need to remove the Agile block. I need to rub my arms real quick. Like seeing a spider out of the corner of your eye, that kind of feeling. Two ingots. Hydrate. Drink. I will try my best to drink. Last time I started drowning, though. Alright. You don't question what happened. Broke water. Didn't drown this time, we're good. This. And then now we slam this into a andesite machinery. This beautiful mess of parts. And then bam! A saw blade. And I wonder if my question still applies. If I apply this to like the big messy trees, will it cut down the big messy trees for me? We'll have to try it out. Especially. Okay, we have the mechanical saw. Now we need the encased fan. Drowning from drinking is an impressive thing. You know what? You'll see even worse for me in the future. Alright, we placed down the machinery and we placed down machinery. Next line of logic is something. Case fan. How do we make this? 4 iron plates. We need iron. Iron. Damn, I forgot totally what we need. Now let's use our muscles to grind this down to what we need. Are you growing my crops, my beauties? Yes, you're growing. My farm. It's a simple life, but it's my farm. I totally forgot I placed these here, and I freaked out for a moment. Where do I place these? I need a chest for farming. Also, we gotta check our nutrition, because that's gonna be going down. Sugars and veggies. So we can't eat any of this stuff anymore, and we need to start switching to carrots and potatoes. Can I cook a carrot? Let me fry it up real quick. Didn't hear that. Okay, what about this? This cannot be cooked. English. It's not right. Try me. I will make... No. My brain just can't process what I'm trying to say. Where's my cocoa beans? I'll be back for you. I need cookies. Our one cocoa bean tree is growing plentiful. Now, I mention it every single time I talk about the nutrition mod. I love it. That we can't eat that stuff anymore without going into overnutrition. And we have to switch up foods constantly. I constantly talk about... I don't know how to make cookies. Book E. Make a sweet berry cookie? Wait, sweet berry cookie. Oh, that's nice. Carbs and fruits. And honey cookie. Like honey cookie. Sugar and carbs. 2.4, 2.4. They're all about the same no matter what, but I'm thinking these might give more hunger. Oh, they do not. They're about the same. Cookie jars. Alright. Cookie. 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 Yes. Okay, my brain is crashing. This. Grab this one and then grab this one. Stack of 64 cookies. You couldn't stop me if you tried. $71 cookies in total. I have no self-control. Don't look at me. A lot of cookies. Yep. That's why I can't buy Oreo. I can't buy Oreos. That's actually pretty true. I can't. I usually eat them all really quickly. One of those. I'll just grab one for later, and then I keep grabbing them. One more I might do, and I end up eating the entire thing within a day. So I don't get that sweet. I don't get sweets that very often anymore. Just because I have no self-control when it comes down to it. That's only probably because I don't eat sweets that often in the first place. Alright, what are we looking for? Something. You aren't meant to eat all the cookies at once, then why are they so good? Yeah, but they're unhealthy. I don't care about it being unhealthy. It's more of... I have no idea. Alright. Fan played this. Alloy. Yes. Propeller. And with this, I bless thee. Become a fan. Cool myself down in the future. You have not been blessed, my child. Blow the winds. Scatter the winds to the four winds and the four... Yes. No. Ignore what I'm trying to say. I blessed the rains out on Africa, I think. And now we need a whisk. 5 iron plates. Alright, do we have molten lead? 1 ingot. Empty. That's why I stopped eating sweets that often. I started getting like banana muffins and stuff. Banana muffins are so good when they're made right. What am I looking for? Copper, iron, iron. Yes. Gonna lurk while I watch a horror movie. Oh, what horror movie are you watching? That's a good song. Watching Calvin, because a lot of people seem to be watching Calvin. Or is it Life? The one with Ryan Reynolds and he dies in that. Yes. Not gonna spoil it in case that's the movie you're talking about. In case I already spoiled it by accident. I think that's the one you're talking about. Horror sci-fi, 2 hours long. I miss watching movies when it comes down to it. I rarely watch movies now. There was a time where I started binge watching movies. That's only after I left the hospital though. For obvious reasons that I mentioned constantly. Plus have anything to do with Pulse, I wonder. I watched the Japanese one from 2001, but there's an English one from 2006. Oh, I saw the one from 2001. I have no idea. I didn't want to read it out or anything, just in case, you know, I was spoiling anything. What are we doing? Why can't we... Is there lead in here still? There's lead. Okay, there we go. 30 MVs of lead. We destroy this, and we get rid of it. 2001 was interesting. I'm gonna make a movie list again. There's no way I'm gonna find my old one. I remember watching a range of movies, really good movies to really bad movies at the time, because I had nothing else to do. You don't understand the bad movies I saw. I've watched all Sharknado movies. They're so good, but they're also so bad at the same exact time. Hilarious. Oh, something I'm actually happy about is I managed to find a healing spell. I have become the support role in this game, even though I'm the only one here. And it's actually a pretty good healing spell. I found it from a priest back at the village. Alright, we need to ingot. No, this one. Molten ingots. I think I'll be happy today if we manage to finish all the quests. Be pretty happy. We need 5 of these. That means we're getting started when it comes to this. It's a good background noise while gaming. I'm gonna apologize. My brain kind of crashed a moment. Background noise, the movie or something else? My brain often does that. Zones out. I don't even remember what I was doing. What am I doing? Okay, making a whisk. 5 and then 2. Yes. Hopefully we can actually use this. Are you ready for this? Our final craft. It's time to bless the rains down in Africa. We're about to make some good food today. Except, I believe, while we have the mix... Wait. While we have the mixer, we do not have the last item we need. There it is, the fan. All movies are good for background noise while I'm doing stuff. Yeah. Except whenever you become too engrossed in a movie that you think is bad, but which ends up being good, and then you distract yourself for that too long. I've had, I've done that when it comes to some movies. It's, I think at the time when I was binge watching my movies, I was watching a lot of zombie movies. There are some really good zombie movies, and there are really some bad ones. I remember watching this one where it was so terrible that it's still stuck in my mind. It was the lowest budget zombie film you can imagine. They had like prop guns. You can definitely tell they were prop guns. They were talking about zombies and just people with like fake blood on their face, like extremely red. The acting was so terrible. I don't know why it's still stuck in my mind. Probably for just how bad it was. I don't remember what it was called, but stuck in my mind. Well, that sound. You know what, Squid? You're scaring me. Shade Creeper. And the movie I talk about the most is Interstellar. Of course I do. I love space. That movie's so good. Yes, I'll mention it to the day I die. That movie, it's amazing. All right, making a bunch of iron. We're on. What are we doing again? Quest. I gotta put more enthusiasm into that casting. We need 3 gold, 1 cogwheel, and 1 stick. I believe we should. We're missing just 1. Do we have more? We do. Thank you, game. Thank you, old me. Thank future me. No, future me's gonna yell at me. I know he is. He's gonna be like, why'd you take the gold? It was for something important. It's not important anymore. Also, I need veggies. How was our cookies looking? Was cooking good looking? Nothing. I can't cook. Pretty good at cooking, actually. I was really good at baking at some time. I think... No. I mean, the last thing I baked was absolutely terrible. Actually, dog water. That's the right word to use it. I could not call myself a baker after what I did. It was a menace to anybody who likes baking. So essentially, my roommate wanted. I asked my roommate if they wanted anything for me to make them something. Hey, sorry. If they wanted anything, I was like, "Hey, I'm a good baker." I thought to myself. And then so she wanted something I've never made before, so I was like, you know what? Sure, let's try it out. What's the worst that can go wrong? As I proceeded to mess up the recipe entirely. It was a key lime cheesecake. It was somewhat decent, but I think it was too sour. And there was a bunch of liquid at the bottom. It was my first time making it, so it was to be expected, even though I did follow the recipe to its key form. Best thing I've baked is what do you call it? An all berry pie was the best thing I made. I think that's what it was called. All berry pie. It was so good. But I'm always so sad after I make them. The reason? Because whenever I bake something, I bake it in like a full size, and I'm really happy about baking it, right? But then, the whole point of baking is to share it with somebody. And if nobody wants to eat their baking item, then it gets really depressing. Like I made this for somebody, and then nobody wants it. Quest complete. Preparations, and today I am happy. 106. We still have around 2 hours left, and we're making good pace. We get 3 crafting blueprints, and we just unlocked preparation. Chapter 1. High aspirations. Earliest inventions reveal one's resourcefulness with low-level equipment. Auto crafting, none. Filtering, not cheap. Item transport, may your belt spaghetti mesh in your favor. After hitting the checkmark above, the first chapter of the factory guide will become accessible from the quest sidebar. Didn't happen. Oh, there it is. Unlock chapter 1. High aspirations. Okay, I think I got it. What are you? Speedrun? The rigid flow graph of this guide maybe suggests that items aren't accessible until they have been automated, resourced. You're reassured that you have already accessed the tools from later ages, such as filtering, throw not, without a bit of manual effort. Do not press that. Chapter 1, start. Checkmark. Welcome to the factory guide. These quests are from an automation plan from your upcoming assembly line. Always view them as recommendations on what you should construct a passive supply for. The flow graph depicts the connections between relevant recipes / processing. Happy engineering. And we get builder's tea. Just loaded up with sugar, isn't it? Alright, so essentially we should automate something that says andesite lift. What? All your andesite likely not be. Just in your factory, figure out a way to bring it to the surface. Okay, so we make agile, we bring that. We have to automate this first. All this factory talk reminded me I'm trying to avoid my Factorio playthrough. I've seen games of Factorio, I want to play it, but at the same exact time I don't have anybody to play with. Big plans. Those blueprints can be given one or more crafting recipes, which they can apply to your held item whenever you right-click on them. The quickest and most effective way to assign recipes is to locate the recipe in JEI while the blueprint UI is open. Clicking the plus in the JEI recipe menu will transfer the recipe ingredients to the blueprint for you. Now, will all this go through my head? No, it's going on my left ear and going on my right ear. Absolutely, I am your game show host. That voice was the entire thing. I'm afraid of oil processing. Is it because of America coming and finding you, or is it because it's a terrible thing to do in the game? The only reference I have to Factorio and seeing it is a person called, I believe his name is Starcat. And from what I understand, he spent like 6 hours redesigning his whole factory when he got nuclear power and such. And then he had to redo it because someone blew it up. No, it's because it looks complicated, but it probably is, and I'm just avoiding it. Well, that's everything in life. It always looks complicated until you get into the flow of it. That makes sense. Does not. I'm very stupid. I kept painting. You know what? That's staying there now. Mortal Coil, Kristoff's Zetterstrand. I want a better one. Where's the dog at? I don't want this one. Nope. Why? This one. Are there any new paintings, or is there not? I don't want this one. No, stop giving it to me. Maybe it's due to size. Nope. It's this one. Okay, you know what? Give me the bathtub one again. There you go. You're staying there now. Mark Foker's logbook. Quests. High aspiration. Building materials, fuel, ingredients, past supply of timber would be a good affection. Mechanical saws are a powerful way to achieve this. Alright, so this is exactly what I wanted when it came down to the create mod, because last time we didn't really have a goal of what to do. Now we have a somewhat decent idea of what to do, and it should guide us through each process. So we should... You know what we should do right now? Which is a A lot better. We should start making our factory. Our factory area, at least. Let me grab some sticks. Give me a diamond, I think. 1, 2, and 3? Diamond wand. Construction core. Let me start putting stuff away real quick. Let me start grabbing materials that I need. Yeah, we'll start moving it over there, so I'm running around with it. Because I'd hate to start setting things up here and then having to remove everything once I get everything up and running. Let's take all of our timber and our cobblestone. That was stonecutter for a backpack. The game did tell us to make one. There, oh my god. I'm so stupid. Our bricks. They've been sitting in our stonecutter for the longest of time. Remember when I was looking for them? Alright. I think our plan... How much cobblestone do we have? Maybe stone bricks. Cobblestone is going to be our plan. Let's make it out of bricks. That might be our plan for a bit. Let's start digging, everybody. It's time for our majestic... whatever. I don't remember the words. Our majestic farm. No. Factory to begin. Gotta make sure it's expandable. Yeah, I plan to put it over here so I have enough room to extend it out if I need to. Oh wait, I need to go back, don't I? I don't have the spell I want. Damn it. Going back immediately. This way. I think we'll build it within 2 floors. Maybe. What are we looking for? Spells, where is it? One. I have to get rid of something. Let's get rid of this one for now. No, I still have it in my hand. And we'll remove this one. This is breaking. Can we... have iron? Don't have iron. We can make iron. Wonder if I can use that as a crafting table. Vandal Farms, I am trying my best. Not there, is it? Ah, we can't do it. That'd be pretty nice if we could, though. I think we need a what do you call it? Smack things together. Anvil. Okay, so as long as we don't get hit, we should be fine to use it. The Crown of Madness, I'm putting it on. And... where's our staff at? Yes, it is I, the mining wizard. Maybe I should definitely pick a better name. Magic. Yes. 250 should be pretty good. What's our cast time is a better question. Cast time is 2 seconds, 20 mana per each. That'll be pretty good. Can I select spells? That's not the right spell. The right spell. Wow, 1 hydrate per stream. Oh, did I don't think I set that up properly. My bad. I can only drink so much water. Now this is the way to go when it comes down to it. Special hammer's on cooldown. Unlikely. We are magic. Is it breaking the crown? I don't think it is. Okay. Oh, we can't even check. Do you like my magic? I can now automate on a faster level. Perfect. Right. We'll get all this to ground level, and we might. Truly is a magical thing. Absolutely. With our one and our special crown that we got from that one guy, we don't have to worry about running out of magic too early. This is gonna take a while. It's a good spell, but it's absolutely terrible. Fine. Worth it, because mining normally would take absolutely forever. I fell. No, I messed up. This one. We still need more magic, if I'm being honest. This world is better for not better. World is still waiting. Waiting? I don't know the right words. Alright, dirt, everything possible goes into that. Why didn't I put stuff away before? I'm really stupid. I let the magic guide my actions. It just wasn't meant to be that I wouldn't have gotten the staff. Called man. Oh, what the hell? Called manifest destiny for a reason. Manifesting it right here on this land. Terraforming it's my will. This actually might take a long time. I'm fine with it. Better than mining and having to keep going back.
Beanie Faye followed your channel.
Welcome, Beanie Faye. And welcome, Piper Hayes. We are mining with magic. I'm just worried about the crown breaking. I don't think it takes magic damage. We can keep on just messing around with it. Yeah, but welcome to episode 5. We've just completed our preparations for... I don't remember what I'm doing. Our factory. And now we finally have unlocked chapter 1. Right now, we are just mining out an area for our factory. Because that's going to take a long time. Only because I decided I wanted this huge area to be a factory. Even the AI cannot comprehend the high level of spelling that my nickname uses. Not really AI, it's more of just text-to-speech. But you're right. I don't think I got your name right. Did I get your name right when I first mentioned you when you first entered chat? I try my best, but I'm not that literate. I think we're doing pretty good. I wanted to reach ground level so we can keep on expanding. Alright, for now I believe we will just take this. Okay, there's a 20% chance someone gets my username right. People have trouble with my username all the time. Even though it's literally just Arctic Links with just a U in the middle. So it's Articulinks, or depending on how they want to say it. The thing. They usually say Articu. Thanks. I don't really mind. Nickname's a nickname. Solid creeper. Oh. Hold on. Let me check this. Construction shift. On construction replacement. I have an idea, Arthur. Give me a second. I were to give me my bricks. I said replacement, right? If I were to dig one down, no, that wouldn't work. Damn. But we have an idea. People just call me B. Has anybody ever called you Bean? Or maybe Fee? Right? No. Is that fine? Yeah, Fee. Bean or Fee? Can't use it. Yeah, we still dig. By doing, we can keep on using magic to dig. Special hammer's on cooldown. Yeah, it's fine. I've been called Bean in that too. That's a fine. Lovely, Why do I go Australian? I got no clue. There are these things in life that we question. What do I question? Life itself. What is life with a lemon? Why does life give you lemons? How are you, monkey? How are you? You'll never know. It's funny. No, wait. If I remember correctly, life didn't actually give us lemons. Didn't we actually crossbreed lemons into existence? The life that technically never gave us lemons, but we created it ourselves. I didn't create it, but scientists did. Not scientists, but farmers. Like, I think green grapes. If I remember correctly, the whole process with green grapes is that they actually clone themselves. They don't actually, like, produce... They grow up from one single plant, the green grape, because it's a mutation. Broke it. I'm sad now. The mining trip's over. Life gives you lemons, I plant them and get more lemons, and sell those lemons to get more lemons, and plant more lemons to sell more lemons. Yep, that sounds about right. Wait, I have an idea. Give a moment. There's no creeper next to me. Okay. Making sure. And I want to say something, but I don't remember the whole phrase. Sorry, I'm laughing because I've played. He was there. I haven't played the game, but I know the reference. I want to play it. I do have the game. Me and my sister played it quite a bit. Portal 2. I played a lot of games together. And my Chrome isn't working, so I can't even bring it up. I wanted to say Cave Johnson's lines. I think that's the name. Pickaxe or axe broke. Fortunate, because we have to bring it out of hand. Or with the lemon market to be the only person to sell lemons, and then highly increase the price because there's no competition left. That's one way to look at it, I guess. Destroy the lemon market. But what if lemons go out of, like, product? No, what if nobody wants lemons anymore? Because they've been oversold. Let me get this out of my hand before I accidentally click on and have to delete a bunch of things. Why did you break on me now, of all places? Copper 2. Replace it. Let's go back home. Ray of Frost. Go. I missed. Everybody wants lemons, because how else would life be able to give you lemons if there's no lemons to sell? Actually, you're true. I like lemons a lot. Builder's Tea. It comes down to it. My favorite drink after I forgot about the painting. My favorite drink after I got out of the hospital was absolutely lemons. Lemonade. I think Minute Maid lemonade was my favorite drink. It is still my favorite drink. Give me soda and give me anything else, any other type of drink, and I'll always pick lemonade over it. Lemonade is just so good. Magic. Freeze. And you know what? To spice it all off, Chain Creeper. I need more spice. No, go back. Need to go underground real quick. Copper. We don't have copper, do we? There it is. 7 blocks. 7 ingots. What? We need to start smelting blocks, and we need copper again. Lemon. Hi. Why are you not friendly? It's daytime. You know what? It's too late. First technique. Chain Creeper. We're good. Right? Copper. We need copper bits. Copper. And I think we might need to go mining soon too. Because we are running out of materials that we need. And I'm running out of copper. Sad day whenever I run out of copper. Just smelting them down to ingots, such a long process. I can't wait to automate it. And our stupid blast furnace doesn't even work. We can't smelt them down using it. Stupid, but it's more of a complaint. I complain about it, at least. I don't think we can use this, right? Yeah. Stack is this. It doesn't like us cheating. Copper. Molten iron. Yeah, we still need to get rid of this first. Iron. Copper. We can throw all of this back into this. Get these. We'll have to add more before we get rid of it. Okay, I think we just need one. Need more pieces. Get the lime and the coconut. Does that give you something? Do I know? No. Why does life give you lemons? That's a better question. What did I do to deserve lemons? Oh, life, I pray to... Imagine God comes down and just gives you a lemon. For your troubles. A lemon in this trying time instead of an egg. Blast furnace not working is such a... It is a scam. I spent so much time working on it. I was like, this will speed up our production speed to get nuggets, and then it just didn't work. Either that or I didn't do it properly. I'm blaming the game. Alright, this goes into here. Do we have anything? Staff and our crown. I'll need to build like a small minecart. Lazy like that. There's a mine shaft we can collect it from. I don't have any more mining spells besides the big one. It's unfortunate. Alright, now we can chop down trees faster. Come on, chop it down. Please. Ah, there's one more. Probably should have cut down the trees before I started doing this kind of stuff. I was just being too lazy. Hey, monkey, how are ya? Yes, I'm totally deforesting the land. Don't worry, I'm not going into the jungle just yet. But once I start getting trains, we're definitely going to. I think south of us there's a mushroom biome. We managed to come across last time with the dimensional doors. That's a personal goal of mine, making a an area that goes there. Why? Because it gives me something to do with trains. Because lemons are sour, and if you eat a lemon, you focus on the sourness, forget about all your problems. I don't. My problems just get worse. It makes me always think, why did I eat the lemon in the first place? What have I done to deserve this? Great. No more. Hello? Oh, here, Brian. Hey, how are ya? He appeared for half a second. He usually does. I think he's curious. Do you think he'll get stuck in the automations? What if I push him into one of my automations? He gets trapped in the conveyor belt. Our first workplace accident will be here, Brian. You're accidentally pushing him onto a belt and he gets chopped in half by the saw. Oh, Lord. Yeah, you just focus on the lemon instead of anything else. I think last time we had a workplace accident. We had 2 workplace accidents in total last time. One time we fell into on purpose once, but then the second time we didn't. We lost, I think, most of our gear during that time. We lost our diamond armor because he got crushed within the grinders. Funniest thing to me. We get, yeah, Demon's Dream Seeds. I have to see what that is. I mean, would you eat something called a Demon's Dream Seed? No, but I'm stupid like that. Gotta live life dangerously. Oh! I got scared. Oh god. I forgot. I gotta fix some of those sounds too. Oh, Mr. Sharky's online. You should check him out. I watch him every now and again whenever I have times in the morning. You should pop by and say, tell him hello. From the random, I don't know what I call myself. I'm gonna give myself a cool nickname, but I don't have any cool nicknames. Not yet, at least. The Cool Cat. Now, something more recognizable. I believe he should be playing War Thunder. A lot more interesting than what I'm doing. I believe we've cut out a good portion. I'm out of food. How do I do that? Wait, give me a second. Let me find his name. I could do it. I tried setting it up before. I'm quite possibly interested in it. And damn it. I got it wrong. There we go.
Shout out
There's
to Mr. Sharky99.
him. No interest in War Thunder? I think I've played some of it, but it always comes down to it's like kind of like CS:GO. You'll have good matches and you'll have bad matches. A lot of the time, you'll have fun, but then there's those few moments where you get sniped out of nowhere, and just constantly. Or my internet's slow and we can't chat today. I'm watching your stream. Perfectly fine. I'm just sitting here preparing the factory area, so we're not doing as much. Messing around today. Alright. Now the better question is, should I just rip up this land real quick? I have to mine one floor underneath it still. I don't know if I want to do. Let's try it at least. War Thunder has been known to not favor F2P. After all, sometimes it's almost like impossible to win. I don't know what F2P means, if we're being honest. I'm out of touch! Wrong spell! Oh, you didn't see that. Yeah, I might just do this. I missed. Free to play. That could be. Probably their intention of making the game impossible to play like that. I don't like games that do that. We're free to play, but then stack the odds against you so it's impossible to actually win in matches like that. I know there's like cosmetics and stuff. Most games, but some games will actually absolutely stack the odds against you. Alright, how do I do this? Put it in my hand, and then... Hello? Not working. No, don't do that, please. This. I mean, it's somewhat, but I thought it would extend further. It's fine. Let's just see if I can do this, then. No, don't do that. What are you doing? Fine. Yeah, because it's free to play because you have to get specific tanks, and specific tanks are better than other tanks. I believe so, right? Hey, zombie, how are ya? Yo. Alright. Magic, magic! Ray of Frost! It's already over and you don't even know it. Sword. It wasn't as cool because I didn't think he didn't die from it. I need a better staff that does more damage. I need greater magic. Also, I'm gonna let you know right now, the magic that I'm using is currently not part of the cabin mod. It's an add-on. Just in case you were wondering. I added it myself. There's a whole bunch of mods that I also added to this game. So when it comes down to this mod pack, yeah. It's a custom-made... It's basically cabin added on with a bunch of mods that I think I like. Just letting you know. I don't want to disappoint you if you end up using the mod. The only fun thing for War Thunder is them unable to stop the community from leaking classified military documents. I have a flower in my hand. What happened? Yeah, that's the funniest thing every now and again. We have to keep reminding you, stop leaking military documents. It's so stupid. But hilarious at the same exact time. We can't use them because they're turbo illegal. Oh, damn it, I did something. Horizontal, original block. I wonder if it's like an action. I don't know. That's just crazy to hear every now and again. Purposely leaking military documents to win an argument online. It's usually about armor penetration, how some tanks aren't following the natural penetration guides. Even though the game literally can't use it because that'd be something. That's how they're passing secret classified documents around. Getting away with it. So crazy to me every single time I hear it. I wonder what the most trouble someone has been in. If someone like leaked like a new like classified thing and gotten, wouldn't it be treason? I believe, right? Leaking classified stuff. So weird. I just got deja vu. It happens every now and again. Why aren't you working? North, south, west. Okay, beef, backpack. Make it bricks. Oh, you could do that the entire time. I might be pretty stupid. We might replace it later. But for now, I want brick. We're just gonna make a giant square. Yep, that'll be our plan. This one. This would take forever if we didn't have Spectral Hammer. Imagine us doing this actually. And I think the better part about it, since it's all water underneath, I don't think anything should spawn. The only good part about it being water. For last time, we had to go super far just for that one reason. Well, leaked classified document info just falls under disclosure of classified information. I have no idea. I'm not anything with the military. There we go. Our wand is now set correctly. I wonder if anybody's actually screwed anybody else over leaking classified documents. Like someone, like specifically searches for them instead, out of someone's like workplace. Someone has had a zombie somewhere. And I definitely know someone would do that. No. No. That'd be pretty scummy to do, honestly. I've seen people be petty over the smallest of arguments before. Alright. On right there. Wouldn't doubt it happens somewhere. Yeah. Humans are interesting creatures, aren't they? I fell. Oh no. Task complete, sand. Excuse me? Hold on. Map open, sand. What do you mean sand? Bulletin board. Zombies. Hunt the undead. 30 silver. Oh yeah, there's tasks we can do we can get for money. I think it's market bulletin board. No. Market. Shipment. What do you mean we got sand? Is it part of this? I think it is. Yeah, catching sediment. Good way to automate sand at this moment is to build strainers. Strainers? I don't think I've ever heard of that. That's why I like it. It tells you exactly what you need. I had no idea about anything about strainers last time. That's even part of the regular create mod. We have gone through so many pickaxes and copper if you went with it naturally. Alright. Top 10 funniest Poppy playtime moments. I've never actually played Poppy playtime. I've seen a bunch of it, and I've seen a person called Astral Spiff play the games. From what I heard, a lot of people are, like, starting to hate Poppy playtime. If I remember correctly, I think it's because the story is actually going nowhere. Or they keep adding to the story. They keep adding to an established story, which always sucks. Because, you know, sometimes you add stuff and it's just add a site. Doesn't suck. I'm trying to think about what I'm trying to say. They keep adding to a story that's already starting not to make sense. Did it for something for 2 to 3 years ago, but I forgot what I think he made NFTs. I think that's why he was hated during that time. And then it was specifically you needed them to unlock clues. Why do I have a copper plate? I remember he getting a lot of trouble for that. Not a lot of trouble, but people just didn't like that. Here to some dirt, I guess. We don't need as much dirt, do we? I still remember when NFTs were a big thing. That's crazy. They just disappeared off the internet. Everybody just stopped talking about them. I mean, I had no interest in them. Imagine. Imagine nothing. I have no idea what I'm trying to say. Never believed in NFTs. Yeah, they were always the weirdest thing. Everybody knew it was, what do you call it? Money laundering. That's what it is. Yeah, but some people got rich from them. Imagine spending that much money on a digital currency. I mean, a lot of like influencers just got it for the tab. Yeah, it was like one of the most popular. None. Wait. If I build on the outline, can I skip the entire process? I think it'd be faster if I did the other way. Let's just try it. It'll be good for later. Messed up. Look at me. I'm gonna cry. Will I cry? Let's make a poll. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, you win. I give up. It'll be a problem later. It's fine. Okay, let's do it. It didn't work. I could have just continued building and it would have been fine. And with that, our flooring is done. Yay! A giant brick that's probably not even fully stable. Alright, now it turns into the long process of actually moving everything over. Oh! Essentially, yeah. Our giant brick land. And all our dirt. We have coins, though. That's good. My team. I don't have a team. Where'd that fish come from? Your fish. Will this affect the carp? Is it trout or carp? The trout population. It will. After I'm done with the trout. Alright, if we're cooking it. Come here. Can't be cooked. You liar. We're cooking it. Can't cook it. Huh? Wait, what did I do with you then? Ah. Yes. Perfect. What? The first page I open with recipes. Let's do a ritual. We need 9 fish for 8. Yeah, we need 8 fish and a book, and then we can make a zombie. Nope. Wrong. Not zombie egg. The Cthulhu familiars provide water breathing to their master. Excuse me? What? Sacrifice a squid, summon Cthulhu familiar. Cthulhu? I'm so confused. And then from here we can make fish. Oh, fish stew. This tomato sauce. Fish, onion in a bowl. Cutting board. Cooking. We can make squid ink pasta. Fish stew. Salivating. It's fish. I was just caught off guard by that. I mean, that's one of the least things you'd expect, right? You can summon Cthulhu in this mod. I guess it is part of the occultism, which we do have a bunch of seeds for. Let's grow some, actually. Where are my seeds? My demon seeds. There you are. Demon dream seeds. Whatever these do. Where are my seeds at? They're somewhere. Yep. I need my comma. Today's been a really interesting episode. I think I'm a bit happier than 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Demon dream seeds. Well, let's see how that goes. Surely nothing can go wrong, right? Right. Alright, let's... Actually, we have a backpack, don't we? Start putting some stuff away, and then we can throw stuff into the backpack from there. Found coals, let's just throw that into there. Can't throw it into there, because it's technically not the right type of coal. Righty then. We're slow moving and we're slow going. We need to start putting stuff in our chest again. We do need a way to go back and forth. If we can find a teleport scroll, that'd be pretty nice. I think I might go to the Nether. Either this episode or next episode. We'll have to decide. I don't think we can actually gather obsidian right now. We just found 4 obsidian, but we don't have enough. Entirely. You know what? I'm looking it up. No, we can't. Because we need a scroll forge. Oh yeah, letting you know. This is how many scrolls are in the game, by the way. Look at how many scrolls there are. That's how much magic we can master. A quick question. Did you know? Thanks. Yes, of course, you realize you can summon fish. Use fish for the remnant to summon Cthulhu. Cthulhu's servant. Did I know? Thanks. Don't know. I forgot. We also have World Thread, which I don't really know what to do. Dimensional doors. Hashtag dimensional doors. We can make our own dimension. I think it'd be pretty nice. No context of the question, it just ends there. Huh? Then I definitely know. Mention eraser. Excuse me. Wait, could I technically... Oh, that'd be so lazy of me to do. Make a make a dimensional door that just connects to our factory over there so we don't have to walk. That'd be so stupid. That would be me though entirely. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking about it still. That'd be so random and so stupid, but yeah. Also, that is writing quite a few scrolls. Yeah. I think I mentioned it, but I don't think you were here for this. But current time, we were going to add the Waystones mod, but I look into this mod first. There are a few teleport scrolls that allow us to teleport around. So in favor of getting rid of puppy food, cookies. In favor of getting rid of the Waystones, we have this magic mod. If you think about it, making a portal there is just optimizing travel time. Yeah. I do 10 seconds, but we can cut those 10 seconds down to like 5 seconds because there's also traveling through dimensions, which take quite a bit. And the resources that we would need to actually make it. Alright, let's throw a backpack down and throw the chest down. Teapot, hand crank. Do this, this, nope, this, and this. Let's throw all of this there. Coins, cause we need the trader station anyways too later. Wrench. Throw this one there because we're gonna need that later for in case we make anything. Hi, my friend. PMO has been ghosted. Okay, Sai, my friend. PMO he's ghosting. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. PMO. I'm not in touch with this world. PMO definition. Project Management Office. No. Definition slang. Most commonly means often slang. Friend is ghosting me. Speaking of ghosting, I have a terrible habit of texting people or messaging people and then forgetting to message them again. I think I have a few like unread text messages that I just looked at it, thought I replied to it, and then haven't texted back at all. He's less, but less angry. Yeah. Let's see. What are we doing? What is our goal? Just start automation, but I don't really know. Hmm. I'm thinking, what do we do? What do we do? We have a factory. We moved everything over. Should we continue with quest or should we do something else? You know what? I want to go. No, I don't know what I want to do. You know what? I want to see the. I want to see the Nether. Yes, let's go see the Nether. I want to see if it's possible for us to gather obsidian right now. I don't think so. What's the quickest way to get obsidian? I guess we could always use. We can't use buckets because I don't think we can craft buckets. Bonk. Wait, bonk. Create some sheets in the mechanical press. Bonk. Okay, I understand. Quickest way to see obsidian would be south. I think we need diamonds in order to get obsidian. We do have diamonds, but we need to process them first into other items. There's a bunch of raccoon. Wait. Okay, come here. Wait. Here, I'm gonna take a photo of you. Alright. I gave him the cookie. I forgot raccoons wash their food. You eat it? Hopefully it doesn't die, because I know parrots die if you give them cookies. That's so sad. Pig. And I think I was right when I encountered cows last time in that one forest. We don't really see cows that often, do we? It could be because of land, how it's formed. Hello? You are a Caracue. Actually, hold on, before we go down there. Occultism, right? Cult is... Where is it? No. Husbandry, Architect's Palette, Farmer's Delight. I don't think occultism has... Or it could be part of adventure. I'll deal what that is. Belongs in a museum. Netherite, diamonds. Husbandry. I name myself a husband. Alright, Architect's Palette. Young's, Farmer's Delight, Biomes of Plenty, Adventure. That's kind of an issue when it comes down to it. I don't think occultism has a progression guide. Is that a boomerang? Hold on. Throw Pickerang. Pickerang. Test it out in a moment. Going down to see if we can collect obsidian. This. Asha. Alright, let's see. Magic. Give me this. Chain Creeper! That didn't work. You can just drop all the way down. Okay, we have our shield. Also, we have something in our inventory that I have no idea what it is. Paracume Charm Fragment. Excuse me. Paracume's getting Charm Bout, holds all mob charms. Mob charms? There's so many things that I have no idea that it randomly appears. I had a great idea for a horror map, but it flew over my head. Alright. Jump! I think we missed. Ooh! Alright, we're good. Yeah, I have many ideas that I have randomly at work. I started bringing one of my notebooks with me. Smaller one at work, so I can write stuff down whenever they appear. Because it sucks when you have a really good idea and then you completely forget it. That time you can write it down. And it always happens. Chain Creeper! I missed! What did you even target, game? Ray of Frost! We don't have mana. Ray of Frost, 15 damage. Like, coming down here I think was a mistake. Why did I come down here? I wanted to see something. And I completely forgot because my brain goes into one item and then over to the next. Ooh. Okay, that was blue. If we missed, if the water was going a different direction, we would have died. Not good. How are you not dead? That was a good spell. Seem to have mined everything out here. Okay. Obsidian. Can we mine that is a good question. Water. No, we need a diamond pickaxe or above. We could start increasing our levels. Okay, so it goes copper then to iron, and then iron to whatever. Or we could start exploring the overworld a bit more. We could try dimensional doors to see if we get lucky. Obsidian. I think that's a plan. I'm teleporting back home. I don't want to go all the way back, if I'm being honest. I just don't. The only time I'm doing it because going down there was completely useless in the first place. We'll keep the wood with us. God, now we have a bunch of cobblestone because we mined all that area out. Well, that's quite unfortunate, but now we have a lot of stuff that we don't even need to shift through. Throw this in there. This goes there. That's wood. Thought it was go there. Interesting. It's fun. And this. We need another chest somewhere here. We used it for the other item, didn't we? Yes, we did. No, we didn't. Right here. Quite unfortunate, but we're running out of space again. Stretch. Oh, I do need to stretch. My back is gonna crack and it's gonna be loud. Oh, it burns. I'm an old man, apparently. Alright. Oh, that hurts a lot. You can hear when my bones crack whenever I stretch. A lot of people get worried when it happens. I don't know why. Probably because they're not supposed to crack as loud as they do. But thank you for reminding me. I also need to switch those so more available. Alright, we're bringing fruit with us, and we need... Where did all our mood go? Food? Mood, yes. I'm definitely... potatoes. That's some amazing joints. It's not. It hurts. That's potatoes. It doesn't hurt, but it's more of... It's something. I don't know how to describe it. Wait, could you hear when my bones cracked? I know sometimes it's pretty loud. Alright, well, we wait for our stuff to cook. Let's see about... Oh. Oh, yeah, that's how loud it is. Ancient Beckonings, Morning Staff. Sorry. Need Pyrium Ingots, Arcane Cloth. You need Frosted Half, Permashard, Greybeard, Staff, Slime Sky, Slime. I have no clue what any of this stuff is. Wraith Node? What? The Ender Staff? The Ender Staff. Bat Wings. Hmm. E. Minecraft. Applied engineeristics. Dimensional doors. Adventure. I feel like we're missing. Three belongs. Sorry, I'm double checking. I feel like we're missing a book. It could be this. I don't know. Reliquary. Bunch of stuff that does not appear, and I'm really not annoyed. There's specialized items. Bunch of them. Don't know how to properly. Apothecary cauldron. Hello? Something. Wait, our plants are growing. What are you? 71%, 86% done. So I think we might travel. You know what? I'm gonna bring something with us. Let's bring our emeralds. We can randomly come across villages, and I want to see if they have anything interesting. All right, where should we go? Direction time. Should head. I think we should head south. I'm gonna leave that up to you if you're still here. Random direction. You have iron, so let's. See. Lock entirely. We can throw all of this back into here, and then we're gonna start messing around with iron tools. Oh, iron is still in here. Bam. I'm lazy and I'm not really lazy. I just don't want to waste it all entirely by making a bunch of copper bins. Let's just place you here, use you, then switch it there. Copper. Anybody here? Well, you can choose my direction of where you want me to go. I guess south is the only direction we haven't really traveled in, but still. I'll leave that up to somebody else. Go west. West is... Never eat salty waffles. West. We can go southwest through the cities and such. We've been quite left. As soon as we meet a dimensional door, we're gonna go through it. Well, something. Oh, we have to break it down first. Let me break it down for you. We need a few pieces. Oh, we need coal. Damn, we do need to go mining again for more. Southwest is cool. Letting you know, we're not going to go through as many cities because I said before we need at least iron armor before we can go into the cities. Mainly because one, it's dangerous, and two, I don't think we can survive. I mean, we can definitely try for materials and such, but it's gonna be difficult, my bad. Okay, I hear walking. I know it's here, Brian. That's part of his config. Alright, 10 MBs copper. Why aren't you smelting? Something is wrong. What is wrong? Alright, this. Oh, there's 10 MBs of copper still inside of it. Don't you hate it? We lost the sandcast too. Oh, so that's what happened before. I think I understand it. Molten iron head pick. There we go. Throw this into this. This one goes into here. We now have an iron pickaxe. We'll keep our bone sword, I think, and copper matic. We'll need to bring some iron with us. So we need iron and take you, and we'll leave this as. No, let's just throw everything into here, and then when we come back, we can just throw it into the basin. Leave copper in here. Damn, I don't know if I should do that. It's fine. What are we doing with world thread? Let's just throw that somewhere. This Terra Cube item and this. Random chest. Perfect. Welcome to Zendaya Violet. How are you? I think we're good. Travel. Are we? No, we just removed the iron from my inventory. Alright. Because now we can repair our stuff on the way. Go to sleep and then we'll travel. We need our boat. Where's our boat? It's not here. It's here, definitely here. No, it's not. Where? 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 Boat. Put it in a random chest again, didn't we? I could have put it up north in that one. Minecraft's such a fun game, but I'm not good in this somehow. Me neither. I'm not doing terrible, but I'm not doing as well. Boat is 5 blocks of this. We're making our way through. We're having the create mod, and we can't run into a necromancer at all. We will die. Still no good when it comes to blocking magic. I think that actually that one goes through my shield no matter what. The purple spell. First one you always cast go through my shield. And then from there, I have my chance to hit him and kill him. Because then he usually does... What is it? The Fang spell, which is a straight line, or Necromancy. I believe I can end him next time. And I also now have a healing spell, which should help me somewhat. I should heal whenever I take damage. We're now headed southwest on a request. On a request of an adventure, that is. We also have an iron pickaxe this time. Leveling up, boys. Just because I want to pick up random things that I find around the world. It is good. Accent is so cool. Are you from Australia? Absolutely not. So sorry. I slip into accents whenever I, what do you call it? When I get nervous or... What? Don't know what to say. I either slip into an Australian accent or a British accent. Why? I have no clue. I guess it just helps my brain process the words that are trying to come out of my mouth at that time. My bad. No, you're perfectly fine. I don't know why my brain does it, but it does it. Okay, we're traveling again. I guess you could call it a nervous tick. That's definitely a weird nervous tick. Did I get my water before I left my boat? What? Alright, we're headed southwest, so we're not heading in the right direction. This way. Yeah, but as of right now, we were messing with the cabin mod. We managed to get to chapter 1, but I want to stop and explore real quick. We do need to go mining, so that'll definitely be next episode, in case I abandon it entirely. I want to explore, see the world, before we inevitably fall to our deaths. I've been streaming on Twitch. So far, it's been a couple months since I've been streaming. It has been December when okay. December was when I first started streaming on Twitch. I'm actually pretty surprised with the progress I've made. I've been streaming Mondays through Fridays, or usually around the same exact times. is 11 through 2, but it's mainly changed since then. I started streaming around 11:30 to at least 3. Increases my time and gives me... Oh, it's an alligator! Alligator! Run! Oh my god! Long time, that's why you stream. Oh, long time, that's why you're streaming well. Not really. I usually talk to myself whenever I play games. So I thought it'd be a good idea. Another alligator. Yeah, whenever I play games, I usually talk to myself. Really about strategies. How I should proceed. And I've always wanted to do streaming, too. I just never had the courage until December when I randomly decided I want to throw myself into it. More of like a New Year's resolution type of thing. That's a turtle. Type of thing. Talking? Oh, you should see me at the beginning of my streams. I'm absolutely terrible. Look, a house. It's an apothecary. The beginning of my streams, I'm usually... what do you call it? Nervous as hell. Then as streams go on, I usually become more, I guess, easy with it. Hey buddy, how are ya? You sell... Gluttony scroll. Turn your stomach into an arcane furnace, turn eat mana for a duration. I don't have anything interesting. I might trap you in your own house so I can collect your spells. You didn't hear that, did you? Don't worry, he's not mad. Also a pretty good VTuber and artist, too. I myself am also a digital artist. I don't draw as much as I want to, but I post anything I draw to X. X, Twitter, whatever people call it. I call it X because I'm more familiar with it. Calling it whatever it is. Poison aspect of the spider scroll. Melee ranger spell damage. And poison splash scroll. I think I just recently did a spell, not a spell. Recently did some artwork recently. Yes, I can't. I had to break this. If I touch it at all, I'm going to die. No, my stream literally crashes if I try it. And I can't go back downstairs now because the apothecary will kill me because I'm doing a stuff. You do rigging? Oh yeah, I made this character by myself, by the way. I think I made it, about a month ago. I spent a great deal of time making it. My first model took me about a week to actually figure out all the small stuff, and then this one took a bit longer only because I procrastinated so long in making it. Let's just take the special stuff and we can leave. We have an alchemist cauldron. I wonder if we can find a spell scroll storage. Okay, as long as he doesn't come over here, we should be fine. He doesn't see me, right? He's not gonna start blasting magic my way. Fine, buddy, just don't worry. I'm not doing anything over here. Definitely not stealing. I would never. I promise. I'll just make art for streamers and VTubers. Nice. Mangrove trees. If I'm being honest, as of right now, I don't think I'm gonna be taking any commissions. Mainly because I've taken a commission recently, and I've also had troubles when it came down to the apartments that I'm living at. I'm burning! I forgot we need cooling stuff. You have any plan to work on? I would love to help you out. As of right now, I don't really have an idea. I usually like to think of ideas as I go. As of so far, I do have 5 emotes that I made 2 of them, and then I commissioned 3 of them recently, so that's why I'm not taking any commissions. I'm being completely honest. I'm going in the wrong direction. Southwest. Yeah, for right now, I'm a bit tight on money because of it. Fire or slime? Oh, sorry, slime. Slime wood fence. I'm not gonna take it just for that one reason. Take the slime, of course, because you know it's helpful as hell. Also, have a ring. Wait a minute. That's an excellent ring. Give me that ring. Oh, ice affinity. Grants fusing immunity and grants fusing. Okay. So now 15% cast per time reduction and grants fusing immunity. Not all of our spells should cast it. See my work? I could see your work, but as I said before, I don't believe I'm going to be taking any commissions anytime soon. I do have a Discord down below in a server. I set it up properly, hopefully. I've set it up, but I still have to keep working on it. Yeah. What happened? Ah, there it goes. My stream reset like it constantly keeps doing. I'm so sorry, anybody who just got kicked out. For some reason, it keeps happening. Every now and again, my stream. Everything is on, everything should be. Alright. We're going. We're good. Campfire. This. Barrel. We'll take these seeds with us. They look nice. I'm gonna take the wool too because we can never have enough wool, especially during the winter time. What is this? And a sack. Fish! Perfect. Also, a sack is gonna be helpful because I'm gonna store items in this. Okay, we're moving, we're moving. Took that pan, right? I did. Yeah, for some reason, lecterns will crash my game whenever I press on them. That's why I'm so scared of lecterns whenever I see them. Please don't do that. I'm not. Actually, last person I talked to said similar things. They weren't scamming me. I did get. What do you call it? 3 pieces of emotes. I think I can send them down below. I can show you their work, but I don't remember their name. I like them, even though call it. Oh, there's me, my own message in my stream. Oh, I have a Discord down below. It should be in my about page. Letting you know, and reminding you that I'm currently not taking any commissions. I'm gonna keep saying that because I don't really have anything that I need commissioned. I'm sorry, but there are a lot of people have come in and said, "Oh, I got Tappy!" Said the same exact thing. Wrong one. That's not a spell. Oh, that's nice. The casting times are a lot less. Still wonder if I can get a reduction time. I just keep on saying it just to let you know. Being completely honest. Just to make my intentions clear. Pots everywhere. That hates to be like, you lead you on in any type of way when it comes to art. Emeralds. Ah, oh yes, the Chaos Emeralds. You mean the Chaos Emeralds, Obama says. That's stupid to me, but I keep referencing it constantly. That's stupid. What are you? Hold on. Torch arrows and rubies. Zombie heart. Yeah, I don't know how to access the relinquary stuff yet. Cross of Mercy. Charms. Apparently we can make charm fragments. Extras and shot. Effective versus the undead. Forgot we can get bullets too, apparently. That'll be pretty interesting later. Zombie. Skeleton. Ray of Frost. And to top it off. Come on. We'll have magic. Great bird. Wait a minute. Mana? Oh no, we had 60 mana. I thought it was 65. We're moving, we're moving. My friend finally responded and did approve my work as terrifying, so I'll take that as a win. What was that? I don't know what that was. You saw that, right? No! Ostriches! Are you friendly? I have no idea. A lot of things are scary. If I may ask, what work are you doing that's considered terrifying? Make horror things, so it's exactly what I wanted. Oh, yeah, you said earlier that you're making a horror map. Or something related to horror and you lost the idea. I think I have a knack for storytelling. It's just I don't think I can ever operate it correctly. I have a knack for being creative. I think I say to myself while being the most uncreative person possible. Okay, our current spell is Charm Creeper. Charm Creeper? I said Charm Creeper. Yes, my favorite spell, Seduction. Works 100% of the time. You don't question my logic. What do you mean, yeah? Hold on. I don't know what what I said, or I don't know what I said. You're not supposed to agree to me when I say that. Yeah, like horror, and I make a lot of horror builds in Minecraft and just creepy stuff like that. Get your request. I did get your request. I'd have to check it out in a minute. As if I go out of Discord, no English. I don't know why I say English to myself. If I switch tabs, I don't know if the game might break or not. Happens sometimes. I've definitely crashed once, so I'm afraid of doing it. But I don't tab out that often. I can check it on my phone real quick. Let me just get somewhere high. Ow. You know what? Let me sit in a healing circle while I check my phone. Alright, we're good. Oh, my bad. I forgot to keep you. Fine. You don't have to follow. You do this. You're in a healing circle. We can't die for 10 seconds. Hopefully. There it is, the Dexter. It's been a while since we heard that one. I had quite a few. The Meow Meow one has been the most common so far.
Zendaya_Violet followed your channel.
But thank you for following. You didn't really have to. I'm bad when it comes to promoting myself. I apologize. No, you're fine. I just call myself mid all the time, so I don't really think highly of myself. I mean, we did get the chapter 1. I'm happy about that today. 30 minutes of traveling. Where are we going? Walking 1,000 blocks. My husband's house. He's here somewhere. Oh god! Monkey? Capuchin monkey. Capuchin. Capuchin monkey. Stream manager. Hopefully it didn't freeze. That happened Thursday. For some reason. No, Tuesday. That was 7 Days to Die. What is the next book that we need is the good question. Because I want increased mana spell. Are we good? We're good. Magic Tomes, this one. Getting the hang of it. Apprentice's Spellbook. Apprentice's Spell book. We need gold and hog skin, meaning we need to go to the nether. Dexter gives me PTSD. I thought it'd be funny. It's funny for a couple times, every now and again when it appears. But PTSD from what exactly? That's the good question. Are you reliving your glory days? Become the best version of yourself, even if that means going like some random town and becoming a mass murderer for quite some time. Serial killer. That's the best version of myself. Why? I have no clue. Had a friend who hyperfixates on Dexter and I had to leave him. Hyperfixating on a serial killer is not exactly the best thing. Mainly because it's kind of worrying. I see a tower. Are you a dungeon tower, or are you actually something interesting? Most likely a dungeon tower. Yeah. If I go downstairs, there's an underground dungeon. It's not worth it to go down them. What exactly were they hyperfixating on exactly when it comes to Dexter? Was it like the sounds, or was it like the actual kills? I believe this is a dungeon. We'll double check just in case if we miss anything. God, it's going so far. I probably should have put it in a teleport area. Yeah, it's just a dungeon. Is low-key a little insane, the friend. Well, I'm a bit insane. I'm a bit crazy when it comes down to it. I don't hyperfixate on anything, except cats, maybe. You think me go, yeah, every now and again, but that's pretty much it. And fish, because I like fish. Fish is really good. I made fish quite a while ago. Still have fish in my freezer and I need to make. Alright, we're still headed south and west. I'm expected to run through a dimensional door sometime soon. Get you some cool stuff, check it out. I'll have to check it out in about 30 minutes. That's when my stream ends, around 3 o'clock. If I'm being completely honest. And it seems like my Discord server invites are actually working this time. Last time they just kept failing. I was so sad about it. He was definitely leaning towards the murdering side of Dexter. I just thought the sound was funny. I don't really know much about the show. All I know is that Jokes was the Behar Butcher. that's the stupidest meme I think I've seen. Everybody keeps claiming that Jokes is the killer who's blaming Dexter. What the? Wait, did you? Excuse me? Hold on, I have to save that. I want to double check. That was your Brian in the distance. I'm so... See, this is why I like this mod. It's so scary. The fog? That is something. Give me chills. Just the other one, he would just appear and then randomly disappear and strike lightning or sometimes. This one, he appears and then moves slightly and then disappears. He's terrifying. I can give him more access to the commands. I don't think it's a good idea just yet. Have we seen a ruined portal at all? I don't think so. I'm replaying everything in my mind. Alright, I've been waiting for you. Yeah, but you're streaming really well. Your stream gets a vibe. I try to be as chill as I can. Airstream? Give me. Where's the Discord thing? I don't see it. Oh, it should be in just the about page or just somewhere below. It should it should just say Discord on it, and it gives you the Discord invite. Okay, let me drink some water. I'm stuttering like. Water. Dear God, what is that monster on four legs? Something's I lagged a bit. Something I'm doing, which I'm really proud of. Not proud. I don't know the correct word to describe it. But on Saturday, my times are changing a small bit. I plan to actually play Voices of the Void for quite some time on that day. I plan to do it on a later day. Later day? No. I plan to do it at a later time than usual. I don't know if that's going to be interesting because I think a lot of the game is just going to be me cleaning and just doing events as quickly as I can. Oh, what's about? Sorry, I'm enjoying the scenery. It's not that many times that I get to see a lavender place. I remember when I first spawned in the VR world when I messed around with it. That was before I started streaming. I was doing a VR Minecraft thing, and I was uploading every single day to act like a journal entry any single time I played. I stopped playing it. I don't really know why. I think it's because the mod I was using, or the mod pack, too complicated to use on the Oculus. It was like it had a whole bunch of magic stuff. Got seals. Look at this. Are you friendly? It's water puppies. How are ya? Let me get. Hold on. Oh, we're running out of space, aren't we? Hmm. You might have to head back soon. Puppies, puppies. Anything's a puppy if you're brave enough. We can pet them all. Okay, we're still traveling southwest. Expected to run into a dimensional door, but we haven't ran into one just yet, which is actually kind of surprising. How many dimensional doors we hit last time, going in the opposite direction and trying to head home? 5 of them total. Now, if this is true and it's a true lavender biome, you know what I have to do? Run my hands along run my hands along the flowers, remembering my dead wife, where I suddenly pass away due to being stabbed by the Emperor and fighting him in the arena. This gives dead wife vibes. Oh lord. It's so stupid. But it is true, if you know what I mean. Every scene that mentions a dead wife always has that one scene of them running through the flowers, or that one scene where they're just underneath the sheep. It's stupid, but it's funny. Is it funny? I have no idea. Maybe. Why is it always under the sheets, though? There's no, like, actual happy memories of a park or anything. It's always under the sheets. Better than the first episode of the Lonesome Road. I remember randomly jumping into a mod pack, and it was absolutely terrible. Only in the sense that, what do you call it? The mod pack wasn't complete yet. Then I ended up, for the second episode, redoing the entire mod pack myself. But then that also ended up breaking the world. So then I decided to use a create mod after adding the create mod itself. Aerogen is really cool. Also, we haven't really seen a smile, have we? Oh, where's the dimensional door? This place. Waterfalls galore. Also, I gotta figure out why the stream keeps crashing at 2 hours. I think it's around the same exact time. No, it's not. That says 2:30. No, but before that, 2:20. Either it's OBS or it might just be internet going out for half a second and then restarting my stream. I know Tuesday we ran into encoder issues. Kind of absolute terrible thing. I had to restart my computer midway through. Damn, we need cookies. Yeah, it's definitely internet. I think I'm behind quite a bit. My game is lagging on screen. I think it's only because I'm loading in a giant bit of chunks. You know what? I want to see what's in here. I'm allowed to be curious. Wait a minute. Does this work? If it does work, that would be amazing. Ah, it doesn't work. That sucks. I thought it would. You're joking. Game, you can't do this to me right now. It spawned pillagers. Why can't I see the links on mobile but not on browser? I don't really know. There always seems to be an issue with me in Discord. Always something going wrong. Opening up a meteorite. I don't think I made it on mobile. Zendaya Violet did find it. I don't really know. Apparently they did. I wonder if they were lying to me. Also, I don't know what this blue. Whoa, what are you? Mysterious cube. Mine it. Oh, he broke it. Subscriber calculation press. Excuse me? Also quartz. You can get rid of meat. Subscriber engineering press. Slimy fern. Logic press. Bone. We get rid of rice. And we get rid of the feather. For quartz blocks. Unknown technology. Can we do anything with Skystone is a good question. Ah, of course, my very intelligent mind could not have possibly thought of reloading the page. It happens. It works. I'm terrible at stuff like that, too. Technology is sometimes my... Did you steal my food? No, you're a crow. Technology is my forte every now and again. I love learning new things, whenever it comes down to it. I'm still excited about the end of this month. I signed up for... Not apparently. I signed up to be a part of a few other streamers' lab that they're working with, if that's still happening. I do have to double check it. That'd be so sad. Waiting the entire month and they suddenly cancel it right at the end. I'd cry. Would I cry though? Really? I think I would. Honestly, because I was kind of excited for it. My first time actually talking with other streamers, or actually playing with other streamers. And these people I kind of know, not like actual know, but I think they came onto my stream first, and then I joined. Not joined their group, but I've been going to their streams mainly. They're pretty chill people. I also joined their Discord too. Get announcements every now and again. I joined a few people. There's Notorian Pulse that was just here. I entered his stream a while ago. Okay, we have a dimensional door. I think I entered a stream yesterday. I've entered a stream I think 3 times. The 3rd time I decided to talk a bit more, and I revealed to him my power of streaming. Your question about what power of streaming is: if I go into a stream and I always say something very stupid, usually along the lines of quack or something, and by saying quack, I get other streamers to also say quack. That is my superpower. I am proud of it. Exactly. I get others to quack on stream. The main reason is because I always do something stupid. Not stupid, but I do that a lot when it comes down to it. Trying to find silly things to do. Lighten people's day. Alright, we need this. We should... Let's get rid of some items that we don't need. Okay, we don't need weakness. We don't need this. We don't need arcane essence. Wool, we need that. We don't need this. We don't need chains. Magma block, we don't need that. Something I really like is look at the call it stack too. We can add stuff into this. Stack is full of potions. We can now sort inventory. Sorry, I gotta resort my inventory real quick. There we go. Full up on items. Yeah, but I go into other people's streams and quack. It's something I always do when I go into games. It's either that, or I usually say something along the lines of, "Do you have any grapes?" It makes people smile and laugh and remember something pretty old. Duck walk up to the lemonade stand. What? You're joking. Oh, that sucks. No, we got sent into a trap immediately. I didn't expect to die immediately. Also, we're dying. That is so unfortunate. There's nothing I could do to prevent that. If I knew that the trap would activate immediately, I would have ran from the start. Damn it. I'm sad. Alright, let's do a spell again. We need help before we start traveling. I did make it to the door. If only I went through it in time, but I think I still died in the dimension, so it still kicked me out anyways. Alright, now we need to bathe in reality real quick. Damn, those traps are not horrendous, but they're super hard to deal with. Luckily, I figured this out the first time I was here. We don't question the obelisks here. Also, I wonder if we can mine the fabric stuff now. We do have an iron pickaxe this time. There's one right there. Can we mine that? I know it's right next to one of those things, but... Run, 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 run! We're too close, we're too close, we're too close. Don't open their eyes, don't open their eyes, don't. We're fine? We're good? I don't know what they do, but I do not want them to open their eyes. Okay, but now we can collect whatever this is, which is infrangible fibers. We can make garment of reality. What was that? What was that? What was that? Okay, I think they can see me. I think I nearly died. Alright, well, we're looking at it again. I don't know what it does. We can repair garment of reality, but I don't know what do you do with it? You can always collect a few more. I wonder what these things are, actually. This is technically the back rooms. We fell through a slip within the void. Luckily, we didn't end up in the actual back rooms, or we would never find our way out. Apparently, they're making a backrooms movie. I think it's the original author. Kane Pixels. No, not the original author. The person that got really famous for making it, which is Kane Pixels, I believe. The atmosphere of the movie seems pretty good. Taking place in his universe, too. Okay, there's, Fabric of Reality. I don't know if there's any other materials that we need. Might as well collect it as we're here. Alright, are you ready to bathe in the red? Good. Water's nice and warm. Come on in. Why do you keep putting me in the middle of the ocean? Besides that, I think we are going to start traveling. Oh, put us south again? What was that? Orca. Afraid of you. Alright, what time is it? It's currently 2:51. I think we're gonna start traveling home, but if we see a dimensional door, we're definitely gonna hop in. Home is somewhere north. Right here, north. It was definitely a good attempt, but our armor is up to par. We'll have copper armor. We need to get armor plating. What is happening with the map? It says there's a giant black void here, unless the map isn't just loading it. Unless there's something up in the sky, like super up in the sky that we can't see. Definitely share join your server and shamelessly share my small horror build. You can do whatever, honestly. I don't really have a purpose for it. Mainly it was just for, I guess, getting to know me as of right now. It does have updates of when I stream. I think it has a bit of rules, but the rules should be pretty simple. And what else is there? The befriending list and the schedule list. That. Orcas, they know. Creepy sounds, you know what they are? They're whales. I don't trust the whales. They're up to something. My computer gets hot. I should really flip the computer around. So it doesn't vent the, call it. Vent the air towards me. Vents it to the other way. Why didn't I do that? Am I stupid? I'm probably stupid. Ish. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, if I'm being completely honest. I think I was looking at Hypixel. Not Hypixel. Whatever that game is called. They're a game that they have. I played it quite some time, and I know they've gone through 2 updates since I played. Wait, I see something. This looks either it's a temple or it's another door. I did say if I found another door, I'd travel through it. Images channel mode. Images channel, it's over. Yeah, wait. Oh yeah, because I don't have the boost thing on it yet, do I? It's just the basic server, if I'm being honest. I'll try my best to increase it, but I don't know how. Vegetable door, please. Don't be a trap. Oh, we're on the dimensional. Your memory 90% showing leaking objects. Far listing leak. Access chunk level. Client server. Look player in Minecraft. Ooh, memory leak. That's bad. Let me check if I don't have anything else open. Hopefully the game doesn't randomly crash and the stream doesn't randomly crash. If it does, I'm just ending stream, if I'm being honest. We're nearly at the time anyways. I thought it was taking forever to load. Apparently not. These are the dangerous dimensional doors. Okay. You saw that, right? Something went wrong while trying to teleport you. Please report this bug. Ooh. Alright. Redstone torches are out. Books, quartz, and coal. I think we have a good one with no traps. We should be fine. Oh, you're joking. It's definitely a dead end. Definitely trapped, aren't you? I see you're trapped. 1 diamond. Is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. One diamond block. Okay, I'm waiting for your response. Is it worth it to possibly get sent back to the void? Let me get some water while I wait. It's all worth it. You know what? You're right. What's to live without diamonds? No, it's 100% gonna blow up. I know it is. Deal. Ah, you thought you could trap me in there? Oh god, it's coming. I have magic. We got the diamond block though. You know what? Cream Brotherhood. I'm sorry, but you're gone. God, it's so dark in here. Give me a moment. My lantern. I think we just go back to the store. Wait, can I break the store? That's a good question. No, I can't break the doors. I think these are one of the good dimensional doors that we can travel back from. See, we didn't die. We have magic on our side, and we have other stuff. Break this one. No. Where are you gonna send me? Back home. Oh, we actually completed a dungeon. Interesting. Wait a moment. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Particle effects are still happening. Around here. Okay, we need spells. Jade Creep. That's not gonna work. Um. Oh, we might need we might need a special item. I didn't say the name of the spell. I'm a failure as a mage. That was definitely all. Yeah, we got it, and we actually survived. I am surprised. Luckily, we upgraded to iron, right? There's so many drowned. I don't think I see any more dimensional doors. If we make it back home, that'll be the end of the stream today. I have to figure. I already said this, but I do have to figure out what I'm trying to do tomorrow. What game do I want to play? Is a good question. I have a few games set up, but I don't think I have an interest. That's the thing with depression. You have a bunch of things lined up, but if you're not with it, then you're not with, and then you're without it. You lose interest so fast in things that you find interesting. It's sad. Whoa, I can add an integration to your server. I hope that happens. Huh? You just take over the server. Like, oh yeah, that's okay. It's fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen from it. I have no idea what integration even means. Surprisingly, I think that server has up to 5 people. Tomorrow. I may not even stream tomorrow. I'm going to. Nothing else to do. Hours. Maybe. It's 100% debatable whether I stream or not tomorrow. I think I'm going to. I just gotta find something. I gotta look at it afterwards. I could theoretically use that to add a bot that's 15 scan length a second. Well, you wouldn't do something like that, would you? I trust you. Please, don't do it. Oh, a house. Nice. I'm dying. Oh no. Alright. What What we need to set up is, what do you call it? Crafting automations. Nice. Alright. These houses are really good when it comes down to it. You get money, you get a free seat, which we need to tame an animal so we can start getting our stuff. I won't do it unless. What are your demands? My server is being held hostage. A Sprite and a shawarma. Whatever a shawarma is. Who's that? Where'd you come from? What's really weird, my streams seem to be delayed. But whenever I ask questions, yeah, answering first. So it could be my stream. I may have to refresh my own stream. Maybe. Or am I? I'm lagging. Fail. Still headed north, right? Yeah, we're just heading back in the same direction we came from. House. I'll leave you alive because we're trying to find home. I think we're actually close to the ravine marker. Yeah, so we should be right at the area of where home is. No, we're not. There's a red what is this marker? Ooh, that's not good. Now. That spell takes forever to cast. Necromancer, I swear. Man, 4 cents, I'm not gonna do it. I don't have 4 cents, I'm broke. I can, man, I can give you 4 fishes. That's all I have to offer. I get paid in fish. That's all that's all I can say. Is it legal? Probably not, but still. I accept that as tender. Do you accept it as tender? You. Bunch of redstone. This looks like a trap. Am I following it? Absolutely. Look, there's a house here. Alright. Black wool and light gray wool. And a chest with a bunch of flowers. Scary. Yeah, I'll take the 4 fish. Okay. How am I gonna give you the... I don't think I have 4 fish on me. Okay, I have 6 fish, actually. That's a steal. I'll give you 2, and... I take 4. Yep, that's the deal. Alright, we have to get rid of some items again. What do we not need? We don't need this. Don't need bones. This. Flowers. We can get rid of cobwebs. Jungle saplings. Dirt. Saplings. We'll keep the painting. Iron bars can go away. Meat can go away. On flesh. What? What's that? The bird is going after something. Going after the seeds? Send them with your mind. Last time I tried that, I kind of had a seizure. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. Look at this place. Is there anybody nearby? Map. Bird and blue jay. Family is just the house. You know what that means? I'm about to steal. Anything that isn't nailed down is now mine. It's all mine. That person's gonna come back and find nothing left of their base. They shouldn't have left their door unlocked. Maybe you just have to use more mind power. Ah, send myself into a coma this time. It'll work definitely. Alright, I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning! Nice cold water. Don't need this, we don't need this. Copper, radial chassis, skeleton skull, torches, food? We'll throw away the food. We'll throw away the cookies. I'm so sorry, cookies, but there's a lot more stuff in here that I want. I'll throw away the wool. Skystone's kind of useless. Nether wart. Get rid of... Can't... No, we want the bug. The fish has to stay. You don't understand. Throw away the potatoes. Kind of use. Ah, Herobrine. How are ya? This is not your house, right, Herobrine? Also, we definitely could have got this. Look, an anvil. Grindstone. Iron swords. Armor. It's really sad because we can't actually use... We can't use the armor. We have self-imposed rules. Alright, throw all this into there. Throw this into there. We don't need the bricks. Cabinets. We don't need the ruby, I think. Ruby can be thrown away. We can always mine for more. We will throw away the coal. We will throw away the quartz. We can just find more. Damn. The one part I hate about adventuring. There's our water wheels. We found one. That means we can use at least one of them. These are killing me slowly. What else can we take? I think that's it. Okay, no, we're burning, we're burning. Give me a spell, give me a spell. Give me this one, this one, this one. Not enough mana to kill healing circle. Use it, please. I want to go up there and see what's happening. These windows that look pretty nice, but we can't take them with us. They break on contact. Iron door. Alright, we can... What is with you? I think there's a saw up here. Oh, there's not. There's just random wood. I could have just did that. Alright, that's good enough. We've stolen everything. Here, Brian, is this your house? I'm not sorry. You scared me too often. Also, with that memory leak, that's also an issue. I can allow this message. Variable... Damn. Variable C chip. I don't know the rest. Hi, bro. At IXTMF3. No idea what that means. But welcome. We are nearing the end of the stream today. We just have to head home, and then the stream ends. So I should probably start doing outros and stuff. How far are we from home? Damn, we're a lot farther than I thought we were. Alright, but I'm going to start doing the outros. That's a bear! Alright, scammers have given up trying to type me correct usernames. I don't know if he's a scammer. He's like maybe a regular person. I doubt it. Maybe. You're malnourished. Oh, yes. I forgot about that. Fruits. Yeah, fruits, we're good. We don't have water. Neatly. Sorry. I just said your name randomly. I just saw it appear. I don't know why I said it like that. Not a single person would have a nickname like that. Variable sip sheet. Unless you have an inside joke, but no one says an inside joke as a name. Our game's a bit laggy. We're fine. We could do Mugenics tomorrow. What games do we have that we could play? We could also we did Clover Pit yesterday. We did somewhat good, but we still have to go for that one ending. We need to up with the drawer one more time. It seems cherries is our best bet for Clover Pit. Oh wait, no, English. The Shoebill Stork. I know this one. I want to hear your sound. Can you do it, please? There you go. Shoebill Storks are amazing. They sound like they clack their beaks together. And it sounds scary. I love them for that one reason. They're like massive giant birds. Apparently they have like no brain. What I heard from others. Also, look at that negative effect that we have. Guess how much time that's active for? I have no clue, but it's massive. Look at that number. 29826. I think that's hours. We need more fruits in our diet to get rid of it. Okay, now we're no longer not malnourished and it disappears. What do you think happened to the world? Actually, you know what? I think I will... Okay, before we start going, let me do something real quick. I want to see what a random quote says. Yeah. Quote. I've written down a bunch of quotes. I want to see what the first one that pops up is. It's apparently the transmission log ones. I have a bunch of them that I started writing down. Any single time I think of something funny, I put it in my quotes. Transmission log, XXX. Something keeps lurking around the ship. I should be alone, but things keep happening around here. Things that make no sense. Anomalies. Something makes sense every now and again, but no. Don't. I'm going to check out the things with the fire lore. The entire lore of my character is I've been meaning to write it down. They got sent up into space for a mission. There was a rift that appeared near a nearby planet. They got sucked into the rift, and now they're somewhere in space, lost, disconnected from the rest of the world. Really sad, but that's how it is. They're surviving alone up in space, fixing a ship that was meant for an entire crew, and it's just them by themselves. That's the lore of my character. A bit sad, isn't it? That's so cool. That's pretty much it. I was meaning to write it down a lot more, and I wanted to make a comic version of it, but I haven't really gotten down to doing it fully just yet. Mainly because I'm a person that likes to think of something, procrastinate on it, and then never actually do it. Like, my sketchbook is full of art that I've never done yet. I think I have like a total of maybe 100 sketches. Art that I have never completed and want to complete, but it's not there yet. I'll just sit down. I'll have to sit down and actually go through it. Okay, we have more of these. I'll have to write all like the better details eventually. I want to put that in my channel trailer. I want to make an animation for it, but I'm struggling with animation. I just seem to can't start it, figure it out at first. I used to be good, somewhat good with animation. The only issue I have is mentally, when it comes down to it, because there was one animation I worked on for a long time. I think I gotten down to doing, I think, 3/4 of it, and then my program that I was using ended up crashing. And I was like, oh, that should be fine. I should be able to get through it. And it corrupted all of my files, meaning 3/4 of an animation, which was like thousands of images, got corrupted, and I couldn't use it at all after that. So sad. This time I plan to do like, what do you call it? Not like full animation, but like slideshow animation, if that makes sense. Like images that slide onto the screen. Maybe like still images. A bit more still images than normal. Let me in, please. There's a lot of things behind me. You good? Okay. I can do it. It won't be that long if I'm being honest. Just enough to explain it in small detail. Not too much. I want it to be somewhat of a mystery. And I still have to write the second part about the anomalies. I have to look up anomalies or maybe create some of my own. I'll have to dedicate a bit of time. Damn, our base is too far away. This is taking too long. I still have to write more transmission logs, my quotes. I've written down the general story within them. That's a creeper. Ow, he hit me underwater. How dare he? Look at this. Hold on. I don't think I'm going to take any of this stuff. I just want to take a moment to look at all this. Pretty cool. I am taking this, though. Back is mine. Writing is so fun. We all love being creative. Well, I get most of my creative thoughts when I'm at work and doing something, and I can't exactly write it down, which kind of sucks. I lose a lot of them. I'm always afraid of it being corrupted, but I think I can manage it. Funny, because a lot of it was on my phone to begin. That's a baby zombie. When I was doing that animation, it was on my phone, so I'm guessing that's why I corrupted in the first place. But I put so much time and work into that one animation just for it to be gone. He's still following me! Jane Creeper! Absolute menaces. I don't think I picked up my bow either. That sucks. I think I traded it for something. Okay, we're gonna have to swim the rest of our way back. I like being creative, but when it comes down to actually creating, it takes me a long time to do stuff. It takes me a long time to think of it, and then sitting down and actually working on it I think is the issue that I have. I mean, I did sit down and do all my own art, and then my Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it, is full of my own art pieces. It's also down on my About page, mainly because I'm more of a visual artist than anything. I like trying out new methods to draw. It doesn't go as well as I think it doesn't go as well most of the time, but I think I like it anyways. I've always wanted to try out the water one I just recently did. I think it looks pretty good. I did the, what do you call it? The square block thing I usually do. Is what you do is you take like a chunk of land, or you envision your character in like a square, and then you cut off everything else, the background, sides. So basically, that you're just one character in that one little square. I think it looks pretty cool. I've done a few pieces that have a square piece. I don't know how to explain it the best. I'll have to pull it up after we get back to the house to show you what I mean. Not good. My most recent post. Need to heal before we move. Only there was a nutrient spell as well. I'd spam that constantly. Hopefully there's not a nutrient spell, actually. Where's our home? Why aren't you... Okay, you're home right here, but why aren't you showing on the map? The house that we broke and stole from. World was full of life. Then came the plague. And now I'm trapped on this world alone. Plague's all but disappeared, but in random pockets of the world, the plague still exists. All humans that you see turn to zombies. All humans have turned to creatures of unmanageable proportions. Necromancers, zombies, creepers, skeletons. The world has changed. Hi, you high key have cool art I like. What happened? Oh, you're joking. I think I'm dead. Yeah, we made it home without a thing. So. High key have cool. I was trying to do an art stream, I think Wednesday, but then my program didn't really like me using it at the same exact time. I gotta figure out what's happening. I think that's what I want to do tomorrow. If I can figure out how everything works, I might finish the art piece I've been working on that I actually left on December. Yeah, funny enough, I was going through my art folder, and apparently I have an entire drawing that I finished drawing and everything. The only thing left is to color it. And I completely forgot about it because I think that's the same exact month I accidentally threw my phone into the baler, the thing that crushes cardboard. I got so depressed that I totally forgot about any art piece I was working on. So I have 2 pieces of art that I technically still have that I haven't exactly done. I was so sad during that time because it was such a stupid mistake, and it was right before the winter storm too. I did get a phone beforehand, a new one, but still, it was such like I think I never expected to happen. Also, there's our demon tree. Those. All right. See if I can just throw stuff in random chests for now. Okay, I really should start leaving the stream. I have work tonight. I'm just gonna keep on looking at stuff. I want to see what this is, though. This has been a little curiosity. Demon dream fruit. It doesn't do anything to me. See what it says. Consumption may allow to see beyond the veil. It also may cause general unwellness. Let's try it. Beyond the veil. Wait, does it say may? May allow to see beyond the veil or general unwellness. Either we need to find something specific, or maybe I didn't get the correct effect. Wait, there it is. Third eye. Excuse me? What does that do exactly? Consumption lots to be on the veil and a whole lot of other effects. We can respiratory. Interesting. Cleared campfire. Crushing. We can crushing with the seeds. I don't really know, but I think that's pretty cool. Let's get our comma. Let's plant a few more. That seems really interesting, and I want to see if I can force it to grow still. Besides that, let me start ending my... Oh, damn it. No, my stream decided to end again randomly. Not time yet. Okay, but this is basically it. If you have been here, thank you for watching. Genuinely. Something fun that I plan to keep on working. Okay, more demon. We like to see that. We like to use our third eye. Yeah. Besides that, thank you for being here. Genuinely. I hope this. Maybe not hope. I don't know. I want to say that, but it seems so. How to describe it? But after the stream, I'm going to bed. I'm being honest with you. I'm going directly to bed. I have work tonight. I think it's Friday. No, it's Thursday, isn't it? And tomorrow's Friday. Yesterday was Wednesday. Alright, all my crops are replanted. We are fine and working on it. We have nutrients, we have a farm, we have a general idea, and we have our workshop built for next time. So basically that should be fun. Have fun sleeping, that's Gangy, that's activity. Absolutely. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being here. I will see you tomorrow. Let me end the stream before I keep talking and saying a bunch of random things. Just so I can keep on staying up. Alright, see ya.